Hey, welcome to the Arts District. Welcome to Miami. I'm Cheech and you're watching the Vagabrothers, Vagabundos, Vaga something or others.
Good morning, Vagabuddies. What is up? Right now we are in Wynwood Art District in Miami Beach, Florida.
It's Art Basel, the big modern art fair, so of course the Arts District is popping. We're gonna go get a coffee at Panther Coffee and then do a tour around the Wynwood Walls, street art capital of Miami.
Somewhere out there like Amelia Earhart. Way up high in the sky, we're flying.
We've just met up with our street art guide,
Ryan, the wheelbarrow.
Your ride is dope, man. What do you have here?
This is Dreamboat the second.
The Tandem Bike, it is the most underutilized form of transportation. Looks kind of dorky, but it's really fun, and you're gonna see why.
This is insane though, guys. We've just been biking around for like 15, 20 minutes, and I have never seen so many people doing street art.
It's really cool because I think modern art can be something that puts a lot of people off. It can seem kind of aloof, it can seem kind of difficult to get into, but street art is really just the most modern interpretation of expression in art, and it's just happening everywhere here.
Bro, are you having fun?
That's my bicycle battle call.
Just trying to keep my hat on because we're moving at a brisk 7 miles per hour.
Nice.
Just over here in front of us is a big mural going up from Shepard, Fairey, who's the guy who started Obey. Definitely one of the most famous street artists in the world, and he's working away right there. How's it going, Shepard?
Pretty good. I'm Marco, my brother Alex. Hey, how are
What's
you?
going on, man? Sorry to interrupt.
Hey, what's the name of this piece you're working on?
A gift from the new gods,
Nice.
or fruits of our labor. But yeah, it's about lack of respect for the environment, genetic modification.
Well, best of luck.
Thank you.
Take it easy, man.
See you later.
Take a couple of stickers.
Yeah.
Oh, rad. From the man himself.
Thank you. Take it easy, bro.
That was rad. Yeah, very cool guy. I've been a fan of Obey for years, and it's cool to see the man himself and get a sticker from the originator.
Alright guys, so we've just got to the Wynwood Walls, which is one of the most famous kind of congregations of street art here in Wynwood, and it's basically what started this whole movement. So we're gonna find out a little bit more once we head inside.
These are Shepard Fairey's, who we just saw earlier, and the guy behind us is actually, his last name's Tony Goldman. It's really interesting because like the way that the artists have been talking about development here has been so different. Like, can you just tell us what you were talking about gentrification?
Yeah, Tony Goldman, he was one of those patron of the arts, a real estate artist, I would call him. But he was those visionary placemakers where he would see that potential. What he saw in Wynwood was that walking potential. So as he started to buy up all these properties, he started giving these walls to these artists to beautify. Tony Goldman wasn't the first, definitely not the last, but by far the most influential. In fact, they named Northwest 2nd Avenue Tony Goldman Way a couple years back.
It's very cool to come here at the end because it kind of like just shows you how something that's as organic as street art can really be elevated to this, which is really has the feel of a museum. It just goes to show that the neighborhood is like a constantly changing open air museum, but this is really like the highest embodiment of that art, and you can just see the businesses that have grown up around this art. It's created immense value in the neighborhood, and it's really refreshing to see a city and a community that is embracing street art for the value that it brings to such a place.
Hungry?
Why wait? Definitely very hungry. Koyo tacos right here.
Let's go.
Ooh. post-lunch refuel, so we're gonna go to a coffee shop with some really cool cafe racers called Brothers and Brawlers, because we are brothers and we also brawl all the time, so it's perfect.
I'm in love with the mellow, open feng shui of this place. It smells like coffee and motor oil. Love it. Nothing better than perusing motorbikes over a good coffee. One of the things that I've noticed about Miami, and one of the things that I really love about this city, is that it is just super diverse. It's like a Caribbean city, a Latino city. Me encanta que podemos hablar en español y la gente aquí nos entienden. Entonces vamos a seguir explorando Wynwood hoy y I don't know, let's see where we go.
Vamos a ver.
Vámonos. Alright, so we've just got to this place called the Juxtapose Clubhouse. What's going on here, bro?
Well, basically it's an art installation by the magazine Juxtapose, but there is a crazy thing happening here called the Whole Glory, play on words, because there's a hole through which people are putting their arms. A tattoo artist named Scott Campbell's on the other side, giving people a tattoo that they've never seen before. It's a leap of faith, and there's two people doing it right here.
How was the whole experience?
It was easy, good,
Yeah?
it's fun, excited.
Oh my God, I just bumped into my buddy, Johnny Alexander, the man himself from San Diego. I haven't seen you in so long, bro. You live in Detroit now?
I live in Detroit and I work for 1X Run, these dudes.
No way.
Yeah.
I just want to explain, Johnny here is absolutely awesome. We've known him since high school. He's an incredibly talented artist. Did our first graphic design for the channel way back in the day.
Original vagabrothers branding.
Yeah.
Johnny Alexander.
And he's been living in Detroit and continue to do his art. So what's the story behind this one, Johnny?
It's called Grounded and Fleeting. It's like between leaving California and moving to Detroit. The grounded part being back in California, where I'm from, and then the fleeting part of leaving home.
All right, well, the sun is setting. We're saying goodbye to Juxtapose Club. We say goodbye to Johnny, which was so awesome. I'm really stoked that we bumped into him. And now we're gonna head over to another place that supposedly has craft beer and murals being painted. Let's see if we're right. Well, night has fallen. We are back where we saw Shepard earlier today. Looks like his piece, Fruits of Our Labor, is finished. Looks beautiful. And now we're in this huge food truck circle and it's dinner time.
Food trucks in Miami, it's like the movie Chef. I'm gonna try this one right here. Apparently one of BuzzFeed's top street food destinations, gourmet quesadillas. I'm getting a Cuban pork roasted sandwich. The Cuban is like the classic Miami dish, and these guys do it pretty well, so let's try it. The evening is coming to its conclusion and we're going to a party right now called Latin Night, hosted by Cheech MARIN from Cheech and CHONG. Latin Night is a party that's trying to celebrate the local flavor of the city that Art Basel gets in Miami, because it does exist in Switzerland and Hong Kong, but here it's a Latin city, Latin party, drinking mezcal with Cheech himself.
I'm Cheech MARIN. I'm here in Miami at the Arts District. We're celebrating. We're also drinking Tres Papalote Mezcal. This mezcal is the new thing. You can't be hip without drinking mezcal.
What an incredible way to wrap things up here at Art Basel. Old friends, new friends, street art, tons of exhibitions, and Cheech. Who would have thought?
Cheech MARIN. Okay guys, if you like this video, definitely try to make your way to Art Basel. It's a super fun festival. Don't forget to check out visit Miami. Their links are down below. Thank them for bringing us out here. And if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to Vagabrothers for 2 travel videos from all around the world every single week.
And in the meantime, remember, stay curious, keep exploring, and we will see all of you Vagabuddies on the road. Peace.